This is bout 8 on the CB's programme and has been sponsored by Greyer's Graphics. This will decide who will be the EBA Southern Area Heavyweight Champion. Please welcome firstly into the red corner from Portsmouth, Troy Matthews.
Going down, really hold up to their birthday cake in the Cobra. Bugatti for real, I'm Cobra. The autobiography rover. Gotta keep in my city, it's over. No thoughtfully in the color Cobra. That record stretches cola.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent into the blue corner. Representing the Bromley Combat Sports Gym, Big TOMASZ. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, this is bout 8 and decide who will be the EBA Southern Area Heavyweight Champion over 4 2-minute rounds. Sponsored by Greyer's Graphics. Matthews in the red, TOMASZ in the blue. Your referee, Mr. Edward Smith.
So the big men in the ring now. Belt number 8, red corner, Troy Matthews, travelling from Portsmouth. Had a terrible journey up. M25 absolutely clogged, stuck in Dartford Tunnel. But they're here, the silver sequin shorts, the EBA heavyweight title against the big man, Big TOMASZ in the all black shorts. 3 2-minute rounds, they touch gloves, and they're off. Big lads, both of them very, very experienced. TOMASZ looking at going hard and fast as they start. Doesn't want to blow himself out, of course, of the first round there. And Troy just moving out the way. Looks like he's done this before. Shakes his head, pops his gloves back up, and Matthews ready to battle with TOMASZ. TOMASZ in the all black shorts there. Fighting for the EBA this evening. Packed house here at the Grays Civic Hall in Essex. Matthews, actually, got to be said, looking like he's the more experienced of the two. Certainly got some great head movement there. TOMASZ going to hit him, but Matthews moving out the way. Troy Matthews just shaking his head as if to say, you've got to do better than that, mate. Troy's left hand very low though, lifts his hands up high as I say that. And I said, make me eat my words, won't you? And Troy seeming to duck out of the punches from TOMASZ. TOMASZ goes down for a good shot. Matthews moaning that it was a little bit low. Rubbing his nether region and carrying on with the job. Going in with a left jab that doesn't connect, and TOMASZ much duplicating what Matthews did. Matthews from Portsmouth in these sequin shorts. It's the current, or vacant, beg your pardon, EBA heavyweight title. A lot of people cheering for TOMASZ, the local man. Being told by the corner to keep him there. Matthews taking a deep breath there, as if to say, oh, what am I doing here? Looks like he's got a problem with his knee or leg, very stiff as he makes his way into the corner there. Our first heavyweight fight of the evening. Our MC Billy Nicholson just calling out a number of boxers' names this evening, and it's got to be said, a lot of support for James Sweeney, also George O'Leary, and of course Tom Harrison, the main event of the evening. It's a professional K1 fight, that one of 6 rounds, I believe. But we're back to it. It's round 2, a heavyweight EBA heavyweight title fight between the big man TOMASZ and Troy Matthews from Portsmouth. I think I might be right in saying that TOMASZ is Polish, and a Polish chant coming from the back of the room there. Gi chant, something like that. Not sure what that is in English. Troy leaning his head forward almost as if to say, come on TOMASZ, hit me. A lot of redness around Matthews' back. Matthews being pinned against the ropes there. TOMASZ catches him with a body shot, shakes his head in a lackadaisical manner, pulling up his shorts and carrying on his job. I've never seen such a lackadaisical heavyweight. It looks like nothing's bothering him. It certainly would me, getting in the ring with that big man. The big man, big TOMASZ, in the all-black shorts. Troy Matthews with the silver sequin shorts. Or you could call them three-quarter length, actually. Catches him with a hard body shot, bending down on his knees. TOMASZ catching Matthews with a hard body shot. Almost seems that Matthews leaned against the ropes to get his breather and not being caught with much at all. Matthews not seeming to work hard at his job, but now some wild swings there, left and right, covers himself up tight. D-Star, D-Star, D-Star is the chant from the rear of the room. The people on the cheap seats at the back there. I wish I knew what it meant, and I will find out. So that's the second round down the way. We're on our third and final round. So the third and final round there. TOMASZ certainly been told to apply pressure, and Matthews seeming to be happy to sit back. TOMASZ comes in using the rope, gets hit with a hard body shot. TOMASZ there struggling to get through. Matthews on the neutral corner saying, come on, I want more, come on, he's saying, work harder. I think it's Matthews that needs to work harder. He's leaning forward, he's got both hands down, he's leaning forward, he seems to actually be antagonising TOMASZ, but TOMASZ not being sucked into it at all. Just doing his job. He's got a nice tight high guard there. He's a tough man, big muscles on the heavyweight, and actually pushing over Troy Matthews. It does appear that Troy Matthews does have damage to a knee. He's certainly holding his leg or something. He's stood up, but he is actually limping. Definitely caught damage there. He did push him. Has been confirmed that he did push him. And now a most definite injury. Injury on the left leg of Matthews. Matthews seeming to be very awkwardly moving around the ring there. He can't seem to move that right leg. TOMASZ being aware that it was a push and not a punch. And now it does look like somewhat of a struggle. In fact, no disrespect to Matthews, it looks like he's carrying a wooden leg at the moment. Goes for a wild right swing there. Covering himself, popping his chin in there. TOMASZ comes in and catches him well there, Matthews. In fact, it's got to be said on the third round, that's the first hard punch that he's caught him with. Stays on the ropes there, catches him in the body, and then moves his stiff right leg into the centre, leaning his head forward. Almost a Muhammad Ali's way with him. He seems almost arrogant, but the third and final round there, I don't think for 1 minute that Matthews is going to win that fight. The big man TOMASZ testing him, but not so the fourth and final round, they touch gloves. A lot higher guard there from Matthews. TOMASZ going in with a barrage of punches there. Matthews leaning back and dodges them. TOMASZ seeming to pick his punches but not getting through. Matthews very experienced but looking disgruntled, almost like TOMASZ is doing something wrong. Moves his head from side to side. Looks very, very relaxed as Matthews. TOMASZ holding his guard throughout. Pretty sure he's got a comfortable victory for the vacant EBA heavyweight title. Bout number 9 on the way shortly on our card. Danny Wyatt versus Patrick Herney. Another amateur K1 fight. Really enjoyed the K1 fighting this evening of you. So back to the fighting. We're on the heavyweights of TOMASZ and Matthews. The 4th and final round. TOMASZ looking to be the taller of the two, but perhaps not the heavier. Matthews seeming to have a bit of a problem, a bit of a leg injury. It happened earlier in the 3rd round. Matthews dodging the punches of TOMASZ. Just leaning his punch out from Troy there. Troy Matthews in the sequined silver shorts. Covering up well, Matthews. TOMASZ not being able to get in, but scoring the points with the body. Matthews catches him with a good right there, moves back. TOMASZ gets back into his fighting position. Carries on, both fighters very tired after 4 hard rounds. But I think a comfortable victory there for the big man, TOMASZ.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 hard-fought rounds of heavyweight action, we do have a unanimous decision. And that decision goes in favour of the blue corner, Big TOMASZ, and the new EBA Southern Area Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please get up from Troy Matthews as well from Portsmouth. A great contender this evening. Once again, your winner and new EBA Southern Area Heavyweight Champion, representing the Bromley Combat Sports Gym, Big